Onia any komo e channel so channel so am say how say AGH Politics Avenue na yebo ewura chama Wontumi nsensem de munua na emra na omu ekọ eye forest ni mu akwakoye adwuma no ahemfo a omu okrom ho edu omu na si fom say onua omu enti ase a omu block road na kire say chama Wontumi ede akakabensem epamu omu efiri ho a onua enya asem koto akra na opinion leaders a omokrom ho ejemre ekasaye ohine ne kura nso dina no tomu bia onua enye asem koto akra na mesra wo sisi ade Wontumi case no jese atetia pansam like nasema say kra a onua mesra wo sey monwura nseminim na yenhwe ne ekọ ene de ba hye ne so am say ha say AGH Politics Avenue
friend Ekuoko ebe PM ho e kan say omo empene ne men anase metro men no omo nsesa niema no kopem so omo nsesa niema na ansana empanyifo etime pie free kwaye no ensem a esisi ho no say ene course
very illegal. Okay. You don't block our source.
Who about some niema
Students. Who?
Without any warrant.
First commission. No one more than you.
Only question by some niema.
All right. He be lying. He be lying. He be forcing the use. Yes, he be forcing the use now. Richard, he's lying. He's lying. I'm telling you. He use force. No, you. Open the gate. Open the gate. Hey, you want to ask? Open the gate.
You take instructions from me. Yes, sir. The security agencies come and then take all of us away.
And no actually you even some for any or you know what Samra boy Nana Aka Ando actually nkomo and watch say odi hu ya pa say ensem say esi
where your wana forest mpanyimfo aton safre ye ne samates mpanyimfo any media personnel bi say nema bi ekoso e wo forest reserve nu nti ye mra na ye mehwe ye ba nan ba ye ba ya kwafo nu hu say ye ba pe omugu adwuma so no omuto yurom ye kono ne ye hu say forest nu mu ho no akon no mu akonta mining omo besi barrier e wo forest no emfimfini ho a che say omma obia kan mo onko ebi ma ti ye koye nim kakra ni ko hu so mugu so be na nsan ni adwuma omo aye no na che say nye nyame na pata afi na ye bedu ya na omudi ho be na otwe a nka bia forest no kran ko motu ni nyina egu esika samates asai ansa na omudi sesi e kwan we kra akọ forest wo akotwa nnua aba no na se mo tena ha aye bibia ete saade a na se entwa yie beduru barrier ho no omo to barrier no mu e de cars a block car bi kra de ohu obaka che police car so police senkyere no bibia e na ho a omo de a block kwan no for more than 1 hour 30 minutes na opinion leaders asofofo ne samates mpanyifo a ye nyina omo ton safre ya e call ya ikodi adanse e bae no by 1 hour 30 minutes ni senye nyame na ba fie kra pa nka omo bo ye nananom ne ye ne ayaka nyina enti antwa ye oman panyin no tie oman ma asem na Ghana so eda na koma so a forest na omo say no onhwe hu bibi
wey aya akonta mining chama Wontumi wey empty ye no kom enfie tunum edeko mimi no daya na mesu ye o menye judge nti minim sentences a judge dey amano batma so da ye hu say ye the chama Wontumi atum 15 to 20 years ba me hu ni say the lawyer sakoya appeal omo ya appeal the rules ya 5 years every so this amohwe cameras na camera no ba ko slow unchenyi manye yes am ihe TV live it was slow unchenyi camera so enti yeti pom ha me say baba me wakana me wakaso akodoku cemetery na one people from mumra mo fa mo men na mo bra akme tre mo tete de me tre kosia Yet a woman tell me what your son is yet to say. Yet a Ghana and Sase, I tell me what your funtamo, I say. By your blood, you, I tell me what to be the excavators and we are to a group. I a dear woman and mra. Now me comes on and go on. Let us all no kana. Say me to me Casaja in commerce, say me, Quackisket, my mother Sunaso. Sammy Jaja, catch a wood, woman 30 years straight. Come in the best certain record to be at Kakana. Can you remember? Chamamu Tina one man at Tamas, and the Yamisa say, and the dear till white. Since Yamano Casse, Chamamu Twin sentences are your catcher, women, and sit down for Babano within 10 minutes. You know, we are some friend in the call. MPP, we have a man, Moment Omwe, Mua party, Mua. You can't tell what it is a party, no, Mompanya, Safo, Mepani. I'm going to pass your four, a good father pass your penny, or 12 girl could find way, and we did a cheat. And the one party, the good. Muncha you know, because money and some ya, we make a couple of mass one party, much you them for 15 times. Mua. 1 year will be for a party, then we almost sending. Maybe from me, we want people deep at the county. So what I say, the man NDC, me who send this changing the name NDC since 1992, and that's NDC. But MPP, record, no go check history. History, no go check it. Sir, MPP, how many times am I changing it? Because we are more. Producer, so much about what we voice, you know. When they gonna war, MPP one more to your woo. Baumia, when to your woo. Why? At the Tekaba, we was so perpetrated. Opening the cannon, lie, come again. Not just a young will be your woo at the neck. But said Baumia be present to a car and see that. Come on in the bottom with me, mamma.
Don't really be mienu any echire ansana nanano matrakunya omo samra boy any nkura aka afem panyimfo nsamtwerefo and a forestry commission adwumayefo etiminya omuti edidi mu emra omukopie mu TANO NIMIRI forest reserve a womo ekose saa eniema bia enkrofo mu etu agudie ewo kwaye mfimfin a womo ehu panyimfo mu edwane ye no ebi te se womo gas oil anase diesel na omo de ye adwuma afe eniema bia yebeka se mining materials forestry commission SSI no emra womo e drive ye anaso womo de ka beye sma beye aduenu a womo eba be pie efri kwaye no mu ena metro men a yesusu se company wafa koti kwanso a wo tu agudie e wo TANO NIMIRI forest reserve no womo etime efre womo nkrofo se womo emra embebo barrier se nananomo forestry commission nsamtrefo obia MP ene na nya asem ketwa emra empanyimfo ye se womo nitumi bia se womo ebetimi akase empanyimfo aba kwaye no mu aba be pam omo tu sika kokko e wo kwan bone so no metrofo no so ye se da bi omo mpanyimfo se womo nchi obi akopem se eniema na mpanyimfo asesa no womo ebeje womo de ka mienu esi kwan etu barrier mu se womo ma obia empie ka ba akompodi o hwa sare na siso obekasa police for ka echire enansamtrefo hwe hu se enye police for ka womo ana womo ayesa kopem se eye company wo kire se wono na etu agudie e wo kwaye num aye from eye akonta mining company limited womo mpanyimfo ba ko owura bia friend akuoko ebepie mu ho eka se omo empene ne men anase metro men no omo nsesa niema no kopem so omo nsesa niema na ansana empanyimfo etime pie fri kwaye num ensem a esisi ho no sei ene course
no but it's illegal. Okay, you don't block our source.
Who about some niema?
Students. Who?
Without any warrant.
Forest commission. No one more than you.
Only question by some niema.
All right. He's lying. I'm telling you. He use force. No, you. Open the gate. Open the gate. Hey, you want to open the gate? Open the gate.
You take instructions from me. the security agencies come and then take all of us away.
What do you expect the streams to do? And even if you build, leave the causeways. If you come to London, you see the canals in the city. If you go and build a house in that canal, where will the water go? It will go back into people's houses. Unfortunately, Nana Misremu, our traditional rulers are selling plots in streams. It's not this Nananuma I'm talking about. We have places they call Ramsar sites. These Ramsar sites are wetlands. And they say that migratory birds come from Europe during the winter. They come and spend vacation with us in Africa. Then when they finish the vacation and it's summer, they fly back. And they started to protect the Ramsar sites because of the migratory birds. But let me tell you what the Ramsar sites do. They are wetlands. So when they receive the water from the Kwapim mountain range, the Ramsar sites are huge wetlands. So they absorb the water into the wetlands and discharge the water gradually into the ocean. So if you build and you fill and build, you fill and build, you fill and build, you are reducing the size of the Ramsar site, of the wetland. And so when the water comes, what is left cannot contain the water. And so it will overflow and flood people's houses. I've seen from the air helicopter a stream coming from the Kwapim range, and then it reaches somewhere and they've built across it. And so the stream has nowhere to continue. So it will flood your houses and flood houses of people behind. Now when government takes action and begins breaking people's houses out of the waterway, the same people will say, hey, that's our problem. And part of the problem is the local councils and the assemblies. Unfortunately, our councils are not working as good as yours. You will find a house in a waterway and somebody signed a building permit for them to build there. Look at the Wager Dam. The Wager Dam provides about 30-40% of Accra's water. It has a spillway, and every year when it rains, the water reaches a level. And when it reaches that level, they have to open the spillway, otherwise it can break the dam and cause destruction downstream. In the dry season, these same traditional rulers and Shikpong Cheme, owners of land, will sell land to people in the spillway of the Wager Dam. And so you start building, and then when the rains come and they open the spillway, your house is flooded with water. And he says, why isn't government doing anything about the flooding problem? It's because you went and built in a place you shouldn't have built. And so we need, one, to punish those who signed the permits for that. And so the district chief executives, I told the Minister of Local Government, we should find out who are signing the permits for people to build in these waterways. And
when Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Republic of Ghana, our penny, London, and all the signs saying a quadruple. In fact, and some of Papa Canadian, Metimia I can't say about 120%. Nina, you're correct. Yeah, me ba Ghana hai. Me timi komo kola. Me komo kola. Na ekwan no. Nipa da sani aje kwan ni na afa. Obe me ka se fifi no oton ni o ma wo kwan fifi. Ukotu ni pe. Ye beka se hey, ya to abade ma wo ba ye no tuye. But ye no se de ye na nja. Ghana, so attitude and your behavior and your mindset when the see engineer the see a quack of fire compose one far and we are seeing now woman we are so young queen ta or baby do where we are not what 2 grand not to call I got him or bit me telling and short talk namin am council control me drew joe she bus stop over here not flooded na ube mo chana bia na ditapak na ni namsuo na ni pa na solution namsuo mu wo fe fa sa ni pa won timi nya yade o ba tenya yade ya ka wa ya na mo bo afisa mi enka mo bia na mo bia ba sa ban no o man ho mo de na ban na nye say but one kasa wo mindset no wo attitude is so bad ade wo yesi menje wo ya amwaka what's such a channel? When I'm coming home, your man, one for behavior, you behave. Can't to be said near the secret free for nothing. Not Ghana a block of traffic for the whole car. Who won't be there? Now me whom we are carrying, not a load of free. A crowd a hill, not a Madina. Atekwetabi na alonuma entabu na piesura be se kan mienu kan nam na emune na enam kwanye ntese so na wo kwan se ya na wo se aban wanye kwan yi sometimes Ghana about from have for 7 good months I'm taking and it is a said you be who you my kosopa your behavior dey bad Woodrow Central Police Station, Accra Police Headquarters, Central, Accra, they won't go home and check on. Woodrow a home planning and you see them, and you do higher market. If you are not kind and I'm changing, but I wish a car now and I'm on the break to me ferry, and it's a break ferry in the foul swap. You're the best driver and I'll say the best of mine. If you are not caucus of some. Bibia get their trouble some, but any cancer you should be a penny you put on airtime. Yes, it will give them 8 o'clock and a pack. Now, before will be only my 8 or about 3 o'clock. Before will be our 24-hour call 24-hour automobile service. Regular 8 or by 2 o'clock and we are. They can't run the boss, the power of one time. Yes. Yes, I'm going to go to but what's so person with Yaka? Dear man can afford a government work. Yes, I see about the way home. Young see a company. I mean, cousin will check Canada. Me, the bike room, I'm a bedroom, your man, and to the beer, as I say, a man of Creno AP. I say, a man of AP. Obia sorry o pe police, Obia sorry o pe soldier, Obia sorry o pe fire service, Obia sorry o pe immigration. Because Obia sorry o pe government job. Because when you say, and when you connect and what was so you go to the car. My never plan now was so be paid. It's ridiculous. And your funny pa, the Branco police, your funny pa, the Branco immigration. Sika ya never young pino, and no. And you jump for foka. We are not a country, say, and you may be wrong. A man of funny Panado police, a man of funny Panado soldier, a man of funny Panado immigration, a man of funny Panado fire service. But can we say, Sansicano, I did cheer the Pana as so much good to one quarter when you're one of the pay. Sansicano get to the open.
We ain't some how do a team call so channel so I'm not so young bread as so bad in their doom be a domain. You besan Asia.